What is love? A simple question, right? We sing about it, write poems about it, fight for it, and even die for it. But defining it? That's a whole different story. It's a feeling that's as familiar as our own heartbeat, yet as elusive as a dream. We think we know it when we feel it, but can we truly grasp its essence? From the ancient Greeks, who categorized love into various forms, eros, philia, agape, to modern-day neuroscientists who map its effects on the brain, humanity has been grappling with this question for centuries. We see it everywhere. In the tender glance between a mother and child, in the fierce loyalty between friends, in the passionate embrace of lovers. It's the bedrock of families, the glue of communities, the driving force behind countless works of art and literature. Love, it seems, is the very fabric of our human experience. But is it really that simple? Is love just a biological imperative? A cocktail of hormones designed to ensure the continuation of our species? Some scientists would argue yes. They point to the release of oxytocin and dopamine, the neurochemicals associated with bonding and pleasure, as evidence that love is nothing more than a chemical reaction. A beautifully orchestrated biological trick. And yet, how can a chemical reaction explain the selfless acts of love we witness every day? The soldier who throws himself on a grenade to save his comrades. The mother who stays up all night caring for her sick child. The stranger who offers a helping hand to someone in need. These actions defy simple biological explanations. They hint at something deeper, something more profound. But what if love isn't a thing at all? What if it's a process, a continuous dance between two souls, a constant negotiation of needs and desires, a shared journey of growth and discovery? This perspective shifts the focus from a static definition to a dynamic interaction. It suggests that love isn't something you find, but something you create. Think of the enduring love stories we celebrate. Romeo and Juliet, whose passionate love defied societal boundaries. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, whose deep affection shaped an era. These relationships weren't perfect. Far from it. They were filled with challenges and conflicts, with moments of doubt and despair. But through it all, their love persevered. Not because it was a magical, unwavering force, but because they chose, day after day, to nurture and cultivate it. Like a delicate garden, their love required constant tending, constant attention. But haven't we all experienced the sting of heartbreak? The crushing disappointment of a love lost, the agonizing pain of betrayal? These experiences can leave us feeling cynical and disillusioned. They can make us question the very existence of true love. They whisper insidious doubts in our ears. Was it ever real? Will I ever find it again? Perhaps the pain of heartbreak is simply a testament to the power of love. It reminds us that love is not a fairy tale, but a real and raw human experience. It's a journey filled with both joy and sorrow, with triumphs and setbacks. And, like any worthwhile journey, it requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. But what about the idea of soulmates? The romantic notion that there's one perfect person out there for each of us, just waiting to be found. This idea, while alluring, can be incredibly limiting. It puts immense pressure on relationships and can lead to disappointment when our partners inevitably fall short of our idealized expectations. Perhaps love isn't about finding the perfect person, but about choosing to see the perfection in the person you're with. It's about recognizing their flaws and imperfections and loving them even more for it. It's about accepting them for who they are and supporting them as they grow and evolve. But what if love isn't just about romantic relationships? What about the love we feel for our families, our friends, our pets, even ourselves? These different forms of love, while distinct, share a common thread, a deep connection, a sense of belonging, a feeling of being seen and understood. So, what is love? Perhaps there's no single answer. Perhaps it's a multifaceted gem, reflecting different colors depending on the angle from which we view it. A biological imperative, a spiritual connection, a conscious choice, a continuous process. Maybe it's all of these things, and more. Maybe the real question isn't what is love, but what does love mean to you? And perhaps the answer to that question lies not in our heads, but in our hearts. Take a moment, close your eyes, and think about the people you love. Feel the warmth in your chest, the gratitude in your heart. That is love, in all its messy, beautiful, and endlessly complex glory. Now go out there and share it with the world, because the world needs more love, now more than ever.